Hi guys, my name is Floyd. I'm the Optics Category Manager for Oakley, and today we're here to launch the all-new AIRBRAKE MX Goggle. It's not just a step forward in goggles, this is an absolute shift from, fundamental change in the way that we build goggles and where the future's going to go, because this product is that much better, I personally believe, than anything else out in the market. So the key differences with this goggle compared to everything else that's been out in the market is that we strip back the needs of what we needed for athletes and all the way down, which is obviously vision, optical correctness, clarity and performance out of a product. We figured that Lexan lenses, whilst they've done their job for the last 30 odd years in the industry, it was time for a big step up in impact protection. So we went and used Oakley's signature plutonite lens material, developed a brand new lens which has taper correction, which means that you get better optics and you have a much clearer, better view of everything out there that you're looking at. Your vision is better, the way that you can actually peripheral, vertical view and sideways view because of the design of the product makes it so much better. Yeah, so when we launched our switch lock technology, which is what's integrated into AIRBRAKE, we actually first came out with a snow goggle. Now, many people think that most brands will just adapt for MX, which has historically been the case. We very quickly found out that over the design process that it was physically not possible to do all the things we wanted out of a snow version of this goggle, so we went back to the drawing board. This is a unique goggle. Every component is unique to it in itself, from the lens right the way through to the straps and all through to the outrigger systems that we use on this goggle, all designed and developed for moto. So the timeline on this product has been interesting because, I saw the first concepts of what we were trying to do with this goggle 4 years ago. Most goggles take 12, maybe 18 months at most to develop and get right out into the marketplace, from drawing board through to reality. This one was nearly 4 years. Now, the reason it took so long is, one, we've launched a goggle on the market that basically the lens material we're using didn't exist in terms of for MX. We had to go and invest in the tooling to develop and build the only lens blank available. We had to then look at switch lock technology, which we'd invented from our snow goggles and from our sunglass business. So, well, how do we adapt that so that changing a lens in a goggle is as easiest 1-2, We all know, we've all tried stuffing around with the goggles and had one pop out here, there and everywhere over the years. The best of us have problems with them. This thing completely makes that issue redundant because it's that much easier and that much better. It does make our job a little easier, and it makes the consumer's job easier. Whether it's for an athlete out in the track to change to varying conditions, they can do it in between a 5-minute swap over in motos, or whether it's the average weekend warrior who's out riding and trail riding and they get from bright sun through to a dusty or a bit muddy, they can swap a lens out that they're carrying with them in a couple of minutes. Very, very easy.